All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today I am back with another video here. Today I got a little analysis video from my first day here at camp, the second day of Flyers training camp here on Friday, the 24th. Just kind of to start some things off, camp was really good today, honestly. As of right now, I'm still at camp. The second session for Group A is going to be going on in a couple of minutes. As of right now, there's Zamboni on the other side, and I have to leave early, so I'm doing my video now for what I saw from all three groups. So for Group C, that was early this morning, 8:30 to 9:30. That was most of the guys you wouldn't necessarily expect to be on the Flyers this year. A lot of them are AHL guys. And things like that. Ustimenko, he had some work in. J.R. Avon was looking pretty good. Dinoye had a couple really crisp passes. He was using his voice a lot. He looks definitely very confident. Tuamala, he was definitely showcasing that good wrist shot he has. He wired one over Ustimenko's head. It went off the crossbar, hit the top of the glass, went all the way up. Logan Day, who's honestly a pretty good skater, has a really smooth stride there for Lehigh Valley. But those are just some of the guys that were there this morning and things like that. The lines from yesterday were staying the same for today. So you had Giroux with Couturier and Konechny for Group A, JVR, Frost, and Farabee for Group B, Lindblom, Brassard, and Atkinson for Group A, and then Thompson, Lawton, and Albie Kubel for Group B there. And then Provorov and Ellis, Sanheim, Ristolainen, Yandel, and Braun for the defense. For the notes for Group B, overall they had some breakout drills to start. They did all the same drills. The lines were the same, as I said. Sandin has a really good wrist shot. He's looked really good in camp overall. Looked good in the rookie games. Looked good in development camp, rookie camp. But he's a guy that can really shoot it, and he definitely was firing some pucks today as well. There was a 1v1 drill up the wall, and these were for Group B. You had some plays where younger guys were going up against veteran defensemen and things like that. So Bunneman literally got mauled by Ristolainen going up. Very physical play. And Sanheim and Ristolainen pair, they were looking good. They definitely had some chemistry going there together and things like that overall. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out. I was talking to Bill Meltzer a little bit about that, and he was kind of saying too, like, one of the biggest things with the Flyers this year is their middle defense pairs and things like that. So overall, I think the Sanheim-Ristolainen pair, if that can get going for the Flyers, and it looks like it's getting some chemistry, they look pretty good today. If they can continue that, I think the Flyers are going to be in some pretty good shape. The Flyers actually did a center ice drill where literally they were focusing on what to do after they won the faceoff at center ice, where the coach wouldn't even drop it. He would just throw it back to the defenseman, and then they would go from there. And then as soon as the puck went up to the red line, the team that had it went up to the red line, whistle blew, restart, and the guys on the bench would come out and they would do it too. It's the little things that AV is pressing in this camp, and I think there was a lot of good things that they've done, and I think that's a huge thing that they've shown throughout camp so far. 3-on-2 rush, Sanheim had a really nice play to form a breakout. He had the deke around Albie Kubel. On the 2-on-1 rushes, Frost had a really nice play to set up JVR at the side of the net. He ended up dangling around one guy, sent it back in front, kind of threw it around. JVR just tapped it home. Lawton had a really nice goal and a nice pass from Jackson Cates. It was a saucer pass over. Lawton sniped it. That was pretty much it from Group B. Some pretty good stuff overall. Ristolainen looked good. He was very physical. As for Group A, Lindblom, he looked stronger, back to his physical self. Yandel, fantastic passer, very vocal, very active stick. We saw that a little bit yesterday in those tweets that they were putting out, the one-on-one drill with Giroux and things like that. Very similar one today. Broke up a one-on-one with Couturier up the walls. They did the one-on-ones up the wall, and Coots came in. Yandel just kept jabbing away at him, ended up breaking it up. Really nice play. Hart had a handful of good glove saves. Had a nice one on Gary Mayhew. A lot of guys seemed like they were shooting high glove on Hart. I don't know if that's just because of last year. Maybe they, trying to work on his glove. I have no idea, but his glove looked really, really good today, and he made a handful of really good glove saves. Very active on the glove side. TK and Lindblom, they connected on 2-on-1. Lindblom, he slid it right through Braun's feet. On the 3-on-2, Brassard had a beautiful backhand pass. Deep around Provorov and tight, almost scored it. But overall, Group A looked pretty good. I thought today's camp was actually run really well. I thought there was a lot of high pace, good tempo to it. And I thought a lot of the guys did the drills really efficiently, and I thought the goaltenders looked good. Ryan Ellis looks really good as a Flyer. It's still crazy to see some of these guys in Flyer jerseys. Guys like Atkinson, Brassard, Ellis. Martin Jones, he looked pretty good. I got some video of him as well, some pictures. So we've seen a lot of that stuff I'll be posting as well. But here is the analysis video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all again soon. I'll be here back tomorrow and Sunday for some more training camp footage, so stay tuned for that. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.